when it's that moment that you've all been waiting for. Today I'm doing a room tour. Aren't you excited? I'm so excited, and I will show you my room. I just wanted to show you outside of my room before we begin, because it's kind of part of my room, I guess. I don't really know. So there's like this rug that I have, and then I have like all of my little bags and purses and all of that stuff hanging here. I have like my floppy hat, I have these little hats, I have some little headbands, just kind of like miscellaneous items. I have some prayer flags that I hung there. And this is like the least favorite part of my room because it's just this door that I decided to cover with tons of stickers when I was little, and I tried taking some of them off, but it's so time consuming and it's so annoying. I don't know why I ever thought that was going to be a good idea. So we'll just ignore this door. I also have this sign because I have a rabbit that lives in my room and his name's Sterling, so I just have to put the sign here so that no one leaves the door open and lets the dog in so that he doesn't get eaten. Okay, so let us enter my humble abode. So this is my room. Let us start with this side of the door, which is so much more aesthetically pleasing than the other side. So my mom actually made this. It's just like some rope, you know, macrame kind of stuff. So I hung it there. And then I just have this little kind of decorative thing. I got this, I don't know, I guess it's kind of creepy, but it's like a mermaid angel, but it's like wood and it's like hand painted, so I thought that was pretty cool. This is a belt I got at a thrift store. I just hung that there. This is a piece of driftwood. I don't know, I just kind of like threw that together, thought it looked kind of cool. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. So this is a bighorn sheep skull, and I am 100% vegan. And I would never purchase an animal product, but I actually found this when I went backpacking in the desert. So I cleaned it. So I hung that on my wall, and then this is some moss that you basically just have to spray with water once in a while, and yeah, it just hangs there. I thought it looked cool, I don't know. Then I have this kind of like tapestry, but not really kind of thing that I hung on a piece of bamboo. And it's behind my bed, so you can't really see it, but I just thought I'd do something with it. This is my, I guess, nightstand, and it's just like a recycled piece of whatever. I don't even know what these are used for, but whatever. They're like gigantic spools, basically. And also, this is for my rabbit, in case you're wondering why there's hay and food bowls on the ground. But yeah, that's where he eats his food. He's currently under the bed. He goes there most of the day and then comes out during the evening and morning. Anyways, that was totally off topic. So this is a philodendron. I guess I said that right. It's like one of my favorite plants. So pretty. So this is just next to my bed along with a succulent and then another plant. I just have some magazines here, some little like crystals in here next to my bed. And then, you know, some sunglasses. I don't know. This is where I sleep at night. So I have this that I got from World Market, and it just hangs from the ceiling and it drapes. Really cool. And this is actually not attached, but I just hung that on there because I thought that looked a little bit extra special. Got some pillows. I have this blanket, and then I have this other blanket, but I sleep with other blankets at night. I just don't keep them in my room just to keep it looking a little minimal. And then I have this really cool, like, decorative, I don't even know what you would call this. It's like a wall hanging, I guess. As you can tell, I have lots of plants in my room, so I think I might do, like, another video about my plants and how I take care of them, because I don't want to go through like every plant. But in case you're wondering, I believe I have 39 plants. I think I counted today, and I think that's the number I came up with. So yeah, I have 39 houseplants in my room. Here's one of them. It's literally hanging from the vent, but I love how it like hangs down and like gets all viney, and I just think it's so pretty, and I just love it. I have a couple of shelves here, 3 to be exact, and so I just have a plant right up here, and then another one right here, and a little journal, just some incense and feathers that I found, did not buy, and then some more of this moss in a ceramic thing, and then a little recycled kombucha jar. So those are the shelves. Then I have this mirror right here, and I have these little more prayer flags up here, and then some moss. These are more plants. So I actually built this shelf like literally just out of a piece of wood and and some cinder block. So I literally just took cinder block and put a piece of wood between them. And it made a really cool shelf because, you know, I needed extra room to keep my plants. So anyways, these are mostly just succulents that I have right here. This is actually my favorite succulent ever. I think they're so pretty. And I just like decorated that pot. But most of them are in the pots that they came in. This one's in a different one, but I don't really have that many. So yeah, I just have those plants right there. And then also I have this kind of like vanity thing that I think is so pretty. Got it at a thrift store. And it's like, I don't even know, I just think it's so cool looking. So I just have like nail polishes and like little like face spray, but like not really anything special. And then I have this little Buddha statue that a friend got me, I think, for like a birthday or something. And then it's just sitting on this basket. So I have a hanging plant. I DIY'd this. This is just a little basket, and I like tied some strings and hung it up very not nicely. And then I just have a plant in there. So I wanted to make like a hanging plant. Also, I have these really cool like sacred geometry little banners, kind of like the prayer flags, so I just have 2 of those strung up on my ceiling. I have this shelving thing above my window, so I just have on this side kind of like novels and like deep thinking novelish books, I guess, like, you know, your classics. I have this little ceramic vase, and my friend actually made this in her ceramics class at school, and she put a V for vegan, which I think is so cute. And I love this plant. It's so cool. It's just like everywhere. So I have this plant in here, and it's also kind of like a bookend, like it keeps all the books up. I have a basket on this side, and I keep all of my like financial papers and kind of like things I have to keep that are important in there. I have this little globe, and then this little yak statue. And then up here I have another ceramic thing with some more moss. Then I have all of these plants. The majority of the plants in my room are kind of all in this general area. Got my laptop right here. So I have all of these. And then also I forgot to mention this area. So I have this little corner, and there's my watering can. And also, in case you're wondering, my rabbit is litter trained, and that is his litter box. So it's under this, no one can see it, can't even smell it. And he uses that 100%, so I don't have to worry about him going to the bathroom anywhere in my room except there. So I have this guitar that my brother gave me, and then I have this plant, which is actually a dragon fruit tree. If you've never had dragon fruit, it's cool. It's a really cool fruit. It hasn't gotten me anything yet. I don't know if it will, but it's kind of just grows like crazy, and I think it's really cool looking. So here's my plants. You already saw, this is actually a sweet potato that started sprouting, so I put that in there. So I have this piece of wood, which is like a walking stick. I just kind of find things around my house and like they're not being used, so I just take them. Anyways, I have some more bags just kind of hanging there. I have so many like necklaces and just kind of like interesting little like ethnic pieces. And then I have this hat that was given to me. So I just have that all hanging on this piece of wood. This is the other shelving unit, so I just have all of these books are like mindfulness books and journals and things like that. And then I have this little fairy plant, which is really cute. It's so small. I have this little basket like on the other side, except this one has like technology things like headphones and batteries and cameras and stuff. And then just another pot, and then a little ceramic mushroom that my brother's wife made for me. Or not for me, I just kind of took it. So this is like this corner. My dad actually built my room for me because he added on to the house. So he built this like little inlet in my room. So it actually has a light, but the light bulb blew out and I don't really need it. So I found this like treasure box kind of thing at a garage sale, and I just draped over this like crochet material. So over here, there's just like a tree stump. And then I have this little ceramic bowl that I keep like jewelry and bracelets in. And then this is kind of like my little vanity kind of thing. I don't really know. So I have this salt candle holder and then this other candle. Just kind of like decorative things, like from like ocean themed, I guess, like shells that I found. There's a picture of me painting naked, like what's changed? Oh my god, that's like child pornography. What am I doing? Sorry. And then just like more feathers that I found. And then this is where I keep all my rings. And I actually found all of this beach glass at this beach. And then more sunglasses and just like my incense, you know, just the same old stuff. This is where I hang some of my necklaces, just on this piece of wood that I hung up. This is my thing from graduation. It's all dried out and I think it looks cool that way. Here's another mirror. I love this mirror. I think it's so cool. My mom's old friend gave it to her and I love it so much. It's like the coolest mirror I've ever seen, honestly. And then I made this Dreamcatcher. It's very not well shaped, but it kind of just does its job. So I keep all of my little dangly earrings and stuff. I hang them on the Dreamcatcher. And then up here we have another shelf and I just keep like more decorative things. It's really doesn't really serve a purpose at all. So moving on to pretty much the last part of the room. This is the closet. On this side of the closet is all of my clothes and shoes and it's very not organized. I'm not even gonna bother showing you. And I have it kind of, oh. So this is my rabbit who lives in my room. This is my little roommate. His name's Sterling. Anyways, so up here on the top shelf, I have Polaroid cameras, some like bigger books that don't really fit anywhere else, then some more like novelish type of things, some more books and journals and photo albums, and then I have this beautiful ivy plant that just like comes out everywhere. I love vine plants so much. I have another plant. I have this fern. By the way, ferns are like my favorite plant too. This other plant, just like tons of plants in here everywhere. This is sort of like my art shelf. I have all of my journals and sketchbooks. I have painting things, pens, just things like that. Over here I have my calendar. No, it's not March, but I just really like this picture that it goes with. I have a little hat, my little beach bag, my yoga mat in this little cute basket, this other cute basket that I found at a thrift store. And I just have this plant in here in this basket, which I think is very cool. Ah! Oh my god! Sterling! Oh my god, I literally just almost stepped on him. I totally forgot. This is my cactus I just got. So this is the only plant that I have on the ground because trust me, he's already tried and he will not eat this because it is very spiky and he's quite terrified of it. So honestly, like, that is pretty much my entire room and all its loveliness. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you. That's all I want to do, you know. And yeah, I recommend getting some houseplants, decorating it. I just really love decorating my room, and my room is always changing, so when I add stuff on or take stuff out or change things, I can make like an updated video, and I can also do a video on my plants and how I take care of them and all of that. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting videos, and I'll see you guys next time.